very important messages coming through this year. While I was meditating on your sign, Taurus, what came to mind was mirrors. Now, this could be in the aspect of you guys looking in the mirror and reflecting on the past, reflecting on your life, and looking at yourself, trying to see if there are any things that you need to improve, change, work on. I feel like there's some friction here as I'm shuffling. I feel like there's kind of like a push and pull energy as well at the same time. Some of you guys may be dealing with hot and cold energy. Some of you guys may be feeling pushed and pulled in many different directions that you may not want to be pushed and pulled into. Right? The friction energy that I picked up on, I feel like it could be a result of personality clashes. Like that. You see, like it's like repelling. It's like magnets. Magnets repelling each other. But in the next instant, they're attracting each other. Push and pull. It's a weird dance, right? Weird flex, but okay. Things are still a bit sporadic, and this could be your energy within yourself, Taurus. Things external to you could be regaining balance, but there still could be some things within you that is causing a little bit of inner conflict. Maybe certain people that you have in your circle are bringing about this sort of energy where you don't know if things are good or not from one day to the next because of this push and pull thing. Magnets, right? There's definitely a lot on your mind. And I feel like we're going to focus on the advice for a second, because usually I start with the bottom of the deck. But it seems like there's a lot of fear and doubt in your mind and in your heart here. This could even be external to you, where there are people around you that may be looking at you with fear and doubt and suspicion. It could be both, or everyone involved feeling this way. But it's due to past pain, past hurts. Coming to the card at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Chalices reversed, I see some watery energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio so far. With the Knight of Chalices reversed, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, or just someone here who is very good at seducing people and making them feel special and desired. But someone's not being real. They're being deceptive. There could be some issues with jealousy. There could be some codependency issues getting in the way of establishing a true connection. This person is extremely codependent. And it's not a very healthy sort of relationship. I feel like this could be one of the people blowing hot and cold. For some of you, it could be a Scorpio in particular. But this person is not, they're not changing. They're not changing. They're not growing. So either you, Taurus, or this person here being deceptive, they're taking a leap of faith, or you're taking a leap of faith. Starting fresh. For some of you, you may be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Knave of Pentacles reversed. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, where this person seems to be easily distracted. For some of you, this could be referring to how you've been feeling lately in reference to, work, home, projects, whatever else you guys have on your plate right now. There have been some outside distractions causing some instability here. Some of you guys may receive not so good news in reference to either money, the home, or a relationship in particular where someone is dropping the ball. There could be a lack of communication here. Someone could be dropping the ball due to a lack of communication. Some of you guys may be receiving word about a loss of money. For some of you, a loss of a job even. I'm getting a lot just from these cards alone at the bottom of the deck. And I noticed the High Priestess here in the recent past. If someone was keeping secrets here, the secret is revealed. I feel like you guys have been experiencing increased intuition. There could be somebody that you've been dealing with that may have intuitively felt a certain way or intuitively picked up on some imbalances, some deception. And then we have this Justice card. I see Libra energy for some of you. Justice is going to be served. Balance is going to be restored by listening to your intuition. For those of you dealing with legality issues, some of you may be on the losing end, which could be the source of this bad news with the Knave of Pentacles reversed, especially regarding the home, the finances. But some of you may be on the winning end of this dispute. And a fellow earth sign is on the losing end. Now they're gossiping. They're not being a good friend, if they ever were to begin with. Now you're dealing with the Three of Wands as your challenge. You were expecting your ships to come in. Things may have started to look up. Things were looking successful. You know, you finally felt like, wow, okay, I found my footing. I got my footing. Things are going to work out this time. But then this became your challenge all at the same time, because now, if authorities were involved, lawyers, things like that, something may not have been signed. Now, what started off as a good thing has now turned into an extremely frustrating ordeal. Things are now delayed in reference to your creative projects. And now, what you have to look forward to, the Three of Pentacles reversed. There could be a situation where if you guys were hoping to get a certain job or a new job, the skill set required may be unobtainable at this point in time for some of you. This could also refer to everyone involved not wanting to collaborate and work together. There's a lack of teamwork. If you feel like you need to do something on your own, then you find out, hey, I can't bypass things legally, so I gotta focus on doing it on my own now. I tried to work together with certain people and it just blew up. You tried to work with certain people and things just did not work out. There could be other people involved that you were supposed to be working with that think they know best. They want to handle it themselves. Hell, they may not be pulling their own weight. They may not be handling legal issues the way that they need to be handling them. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with third-party situations here, because going back to that Knight of Chalices reversed and seeing multiple threes here and feeling that push and pull energy, somebody's trying to juggle multiple people here. That could be it for some of you guys. Some of you guys may have found out that the person that seemed to be so emotionally involved with you and wanting to build something with you just turned out to be saying that to everybody. This could be vice versa as well. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone that told you they wanted the world with you, only to find out that they ended up deciding to go on their own. But I feel like, Taurus, you're making some major decisions. You are examining things with a magnifying glass, leaving no stone unturned. There could be something unexpected that's happened in your life, with your relationships, with your home, your family, with yourself even, your career. Things may not be turning in your favor in that regard, or just in general. But it's due to there being an incomplete karmic cycle here. There could be some fears getting in the way. Doubts. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically, for those dealing with a fellow earth sign. This person may decide to release themselves from this situation, or you may decide to release yourself, turn this person down. There's someone here recovering from substance abuse. This could involve rehab. This could involve just simply going to AA or NA, things like that. Someone is taking the steps to releasing themselves from that sort of attachment, from addiction, from karmic relationships. I feel like you guys are hoping to let go of many people here, or maybe just a few that you may have thought you wanted to keep. But I feel like you guys are fearing that you guys might be left by the other person in the same token. There may be some regrets from your past that is amplifying your fear, your doubt. Outcome, the Emperor. I see some Aries energy here. In relation to family, some of you guys may be getting some bad news in reference to your father. This could even be just more of a financial matter rather than health. Some of you guys may decide to regain your sense of control, regain your sense of authority, and delegate accordingly. You weed out the few and keep the rest. But there may be too much of a focus on those that either have walked away from you or that you've walked away from. There could be certain experiences that you've gone through with these certain people that you're no longer talking to and working with that is causing you to look at everyone sideways. Mirrors. In life, which is something that I had a hard time accepting. In life, the people that we attract are mainly a mirror to some of our shadow side, to some of our shadow side traits, some of our hidden fears, issues, and sometimes they're just karmic. Something may be put on pause or let go completely. You guys have to make certain sacrifices in reference to your finances, to the home. I see the Empress here, so the mother and the father are here. Some of you guys are co-parenting after coming out of a third-party situation. Some of you are trying to heal from a third-party situation with the mother of your children or the father of your children. But then things take a turn and you realize that you want out. So maybe that's also where that push and pull energy comes from. I also feel like some of you may be let go from one job, but you may find something better because the King of Pentacles is upright. You guys are abundant. I see that you guys have money. The High Priestess. The Star. I see Aquarius here. I feel like There may be someone that you've met here in your recent past that made you feel as though it was written in the stars. There's some sort of peace and tranquility, serenity that surrounds you around a particular person here. It could be an Aquarius for some of you. Someone who brings you healing. But there's still some clashing, and I felt that. Could be personality clashes or just differing opinions. And sometimes personally, with the whole differing opinions thing, sometimes I've seen myself fall in that trap where we're saying the same thing in a different way, but we're both right. Or maybe we're saying what appears to be opposite things, but we're both right. There may be some communication issues regarding that. There may be just a situation where both sides feel that only they are right, not considering the other point of view. There's a lot of indecision. And I feel like you guys are at a stalemate right now. Justice. There's nothing left to be said. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo here. You're pulling back. You're keeping to yourself. You're not involving yourself in other people's affairs anymore. You decide to pull back and see who decides to take the initiative for once. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer specifically. For those dealing with a water sign. But whoever this is, they're out of control. They're not going anywhere fast. They're going nowhere fast. They're very controlling. They're aggressive. And this is a situation where nobody wins. This could just indicate that someone hasn't made a move to do what they need to do to take care of their business. And now nobody can do anything to fix it at this point because legally the final verdict, the final ruling has already been served. So now I feel like you guys are stepping back. You're focusing on yourself for a bit. And you're being a lot more discreet, being a lot more cautious in who you invest your time into. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. There are definitely a lot of delays creatively. There are delays within your action to achieve or pursue your goals. And it could be due to external circumstances that have brought on these delays. And it's caused a lot of frustration. Some of you guys may have lost the will to want to take the initiative in general with everybody now. The Tower. We have 11 major arcana cards. Let's count that one more time. Yep, 11. Major decisions that will shake the foundation of your life, whether it's with your home, your friendships, love, family, career, creatively. There was some sort of truth that has come to light. And you see these people falling out of the pyramid? The ivory tower is officially destroyed. Judgment. Two of Wands. Yep. Major decisions. You are still making progress, Taurus. Money is still good, but there are a lot of shakeups in every single realm of your life. I see some Sagittarius energy with the Temperance reversed. Now we have another major arcana. Now we have 12. This person is not looking for anything long term. This person's not looking for anything long term. They are all about sex. They are emotionally imbalanced. There could be some tempers flaring up. Three of Pentacles reversed. Interesting how that flipped in the middle of the deck. So the Chariot reversed comes back out again. There could be some things losing steam. For you guys that received news in regards to career, maybe you were supposed to move forward with training or move forward with a new project, but then you find out at the very last minute that things have changed. This could also be in reference to you finally deciding, okay, I just feel stuck here working with all these people, so I'm just gonna stop. This is out of control. I'm tired of dealing with aggressive people. There could be issues with a roommate situation, people not paying their bills, people causing a ruckus, and now you're moving. You could be traveling to a new country, traveling to a new state, or hell, just a new home. You could be down the street. You're moving away. You're even emotionally moving away from all of this mess. There's still some things karmically that need to play out though. And that may be the source of your delays as well when it comes to your creative projects and, you know, you trying to get things done and take action to do this and to, you know. There could be some outside distractions regarding bad friends, people that don't have your best interest at heart. The Wheel reversed. Five of Swords reversed, yep. See, you're coming out of a time where people just want to one-up everybody. They don't want to be reasonable. They don't want to resolve anything. They don't want to be mature. There's nothing but conflict. Now resentment is setting in. And while you've decided to move forward into a new phase into your life, a new territory that you're embarking upon now, there's still some resentment either on your behalf or on the behalf of those around you. Those that you may have even left behind even. Those that you have just now come out of conflict with. That you have already separated from. Nine of Swords. So we have the Strength card. We have some Leo energy. Maintain your strength. Be still and be patient. The delays will not last forever. This too shall pass. You will start to manifest tangible things. Abundance will still flow freely to you, even if it seems like the plans that you started embarking on didn't seem to go the way you had hoped. There's something better out there on the horizon for you. The Devil reversed. So we have the Knave of Chalices reversed. So we have some watery energy. Yeah, I definitely see that either you're deciding to turn down a love offer or someone else is deciding to turn down a love offer, because there's some insecurity that someone's still working through. There could be some emotional immaturity where they may have some outbursts, emotional outbursts, due to certain things external to them that cause upset. Could be due to impulsive words, trying to move too fast, do too much, too soon. Someone is scatterbrained. I definitely feel like somebody's blocking themselves off emotionally. Somebody knows something's up. Somebody knows that someone is being deceptive. That's what I'm picking up on for sure. Five of Chalices. Three of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys may be fearing a third-party situation. Or fearing that there will be a separation that you'll have to deal with in the near future. But I also feel like you guys are hoping to separate from 3 or more people in your life. Some of you guys are dealing with fears of your own circulating around heartbreak from the past. Could be third-party situations from the past. There could be some regret, either on your end or just in general. King of Chalices. Now this king is in the upright. I feel like everyone involved is ready for love. Everyone wants stability. But there's someone masking their feelings. I feel like you guys are very grounded in your intuition. Definite love offer being made. For some of the males out there, some of you guys may be offering your heart, but you fear that someone is going to end up disappointing you. You're fearing that there may be some sort of loss that's coming. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. So let's see. So I feel like somebody is just standing their ground now that they have come out of a time of betrayal. They're taking the swords out of their back. They're finally starting to release the pain and let things go. But there's someone here that's still standing their ground, even though they know the other person is contending with these things. Taurus, some of you guys may be feeling like you really don't want anything conventional. You're ready to break up. This could be vice versa. Someone could be thinking this way in reference to you. And it could be due to their deceptive nature. Someone is feeling drained. There could be some drinking going on. Issues within the family where people are not getting along. There could be some issues within the workplace as well where people are feeling like they're not meshing well. Some of this could be circulating around a divorce where there's still some lingering resentment and pain and fear circulating around all of this. And everyone involved could be suffering from the same feelings, but just not wanting to say anything. But everybody sees it, everybody feels it. Two of Chalices reversed and Four of Pentacles reversed. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to decide not to reunite with someone here or vice versa. And you may be letting someone go finally. This may have been a situation for a while where everyone was holding on to the other out of fear. Maybe there were imbalances in the relationship due to someone being possessive. While someone was just trying to build something long-lasting and genuine. Emperor. The Two of Swords again. So it could be a situation where someone's family does not approve of their child's partner. It could be a situation where you guys are dealing with a boss, someone at the very tip top of the company, where you're awaiting a decision. Maybe you guys are clashing. With the mother and the father for some of you about who you're wanting to be with, whether they approve. And besides all of that, you've been mainly making more of an effort to build something that will bring stability to your life. Some of you guys could be an apprentice in a new career field. You're putting in that hard work. You're honing your skills. You're honing your craft creatively within your career. I feel like you want to make that effort in a relationship, but somebody else is just not going with the program. Two of Swords. And two cards came out. Let's see. The Knave of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I see some air energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some sort of news coming in. Someone is deciding to just cut it off. Go their separate ways. There's been too much fighting, too much animosity. And most of these things are really petty. Hell, this could even be, again, just focused on the workplace or the family for some of you. May not be, a love thing. You're seeking your justice or someone is seeking their justice here. There could be somebody doing some spying, looking through text, looking through social media. And it may result in a separation. I feel like you guys are ready to move on. See some fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like just about everybody is here. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. There's definitely someone here, though, that is just consumed by their insecurities, consumed by being scorned in the past. Some of you guys are just focused on not even worrying about your emotions and love anymore. Once you finally decide to move on, or whoever decides to move on, and you're focused on, you know, traveling for work and taking care of your business. Moving on. There could be someone here that you may be involved with or wanting to offer your heart to that could still be bitter and angry about maybe a fire sign that left them. This could be an ex for some of you. That could also be where the third party energy comes in. Someone is still not healed yet in this situation. It could even be issues with codependency. Someone that drinks too much. It messes with their mood. It messes with, you know, the dynamic between you two. Just a lot going on, you guys. Could be a Sagittarius specifically for some of you, you know, but the world, I do see that you guys will be traveling, moving on in many ways, emotionally, physically, mentally. I mean, all these cards are calling to me. This could just circulate around the fact that, you know, there's some issues within the home legally that just brought about all of this mess to begin with. You had to uproot yourself. There was nothing that could be done about it due to someone being manipulative. There's someone that is a con artist. I see a lot going on, you guys. Giant spread. Guys, let me know what's been going on in the comments. Okay, all of these readings that I've been doing for January have been super long, but I do appreciate those of you that have stayed with me until the end. Hopefully you guys have gotten what you needed through these messages. I feel like I got everything out that needed to come out. But other than that, guys, for those of you new to my channel, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Leave a like, you guys. Okay, leave a like, leave those comments. So other than that, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.